One of the first thing you should know while writing the answer of the marketing environment is what is marketing, what is environment, and what are the components of the marketing environment. And this is my second video on marketing. Yes, I have made some slide and points are clearly mentioned so that you can understand. So let's get started. Hi, dear friends. Welcome to my show. My name is Gandhiraj Thapa, teacher or professor, and I'm here to make you understand the components of the marketing environment. And if you have not subscribed my channel, don't forget to click the red button below somewhere should be. And similarly, don't forget to click the bell icon so that you are the first to know when I upload the video. So what is marketing? Marketing is one series of activity which is conducted to transfer the goods from the producer to final consumer. So all the activity which comes between the distribution of goods from the producer to consumer is called marketing. Product planning, product differentiation, various things comes under this. Or in one word, if you want to say, marketing is a process by which products are matched with market and through which transfer of ownership are affected. Now let's go to the environment. Environment refers to all the factor, forces and the things which surround one object and which influence the object directly or indirectly is called the environment. So combinedly, if we say what is marketing environment, now you come to know probably marketing environment refers to all those factors and forces which affect marketing activity is called the marketing environment. And according to Philip Kotler, marketing environment refers to the external factors or forces that affect the company's ability to develop and maintain successful relationship with its targeted customers. It is what marketing environment. Now let's see the what are the features of the marketing environment. First one is it is dynamic. We say so. It is because marketing environment of yesterday is not like today, was not like today, and today's marketing environment won't be like today's marketing environment will not be like tomorrow. That is why we say it is dynamic. Another one is it is complex. It is complex because of its composition. It is composed of the various factors and forces, and there are innumerable factor and forces, and it is very difficult to understand and predict them. So it is complex. So you can see it is complex. Another one is uncertain. Marketing environment is uncertain. It is because today we have faced one types of the marketing environment, and on the basis of the experience we cannot say tomorrow that what will be the marketing environment of tomorrow. So it is uncertain, means we cannot predict what will be the change and the preferences of the people, what the natural disaster take place. So various things are there, we cannot say, so we say it is uncertain. Next one is multidimensional. It is multidimensional. It is because the one event, one change in the marketing environment may bring threat to one organization and may bring opportunity to another organization. So we can see that marketing environment is multidimensional. Next one is the change in the marketing environment give long-lasting effect, long-term effect. So this is also one that it give impact long term. So 5 points we come to know. It is uncertain, it is complex, it is dynamic, it is multidimensional, and it has long-term impact. Now let's here go to the main points of our video. Components of the environment. There are two components of the environment are classified into two types. One is external, another one is internal. Internal components refers to those components which are under the control of the organization. And external components of the environment refers to those components which are beyond the control of the organization. Under internal marketing environment, the components are one objectives of the firm. You know that every organization has their certain objectives, and to fulfill the objectives, they adopt the different way, and accordingly, marketing activity also get affected. Next one is policies of the firm. We know all the business organization has certain objective, and to achieve the objective, they make different types of the policy. And those policies affect the marketing environment. Next one is resources of the firm. Yeah, resources means the capacity, financial resources, human resources, technological resources, and etc. And these resources, availability of these resources also highly affect the marketing activity. For example, if the organization has much more resources, human resources, they have the technical manpower, obviously their marketing activity will be very good. And on the contrary, if they are financial resources, if they have less, if they have lack of technical know-how, then they cannot carry out the marketing activity efficiently. Another one is structure of the organization, organizational structure. Organizational structure refers to the hierarchy. Let me make you understand that in one organization, various people are employed, and they have different responsibility, and they have different authority, and according to the authority and responsibility, people are grouped to the various groups. And those, the distributed, allocated responsibility and the duties and responsibility, authority is known as the structure. And that. Now let's talk about the components of the external environment. External environment again are classified into two groups. One is micro, another one is macro. And under micro, there are 4 factors. They are customer, suppliers, intermediaries, and the public. Under macro environment, there are economic, socio-cultural, technological, geopolitical, legal, demographical, technological, natural resources, and the competition also. So first of all, let's talk about the microenvironment. Here, microenvironment refers to those the factors which are semi-controllable. They are small in nature, but they are not totally under the control of the organization. So they are called micro environment of the external environment. Among them, first one is customer. Customer are the people who purchase our goods, and we produce goods to satisfy their need. So their need, their wants, their buying capacity, their buying behavior also affect marketing activity. And the second one is suppliers. Suppliers refers to the people who supply raw material to us, and if they supply quality raw material on the regular basis, on the low cost, then obviously our efficiency will be good, our marketing activity will be good. But opposite, if they do not, if they supply the low quality raw material, and if they are not consistent, if they are not supplying regularly, also affect our activity. Next one is intermediaries. Intermediaries are the people who support us to carry the goods from the from organization to the final consumer. Among them, advertising agency, market research, transportation company, warehouse, and bank. Various organizations will come, and their full effort, their full support also we need. If they are not supportive, they affect our marketing activity. So intermediaries are also one of the components of marketing environment. Next one is public. Here public means not all the people, those people who has actual interest or potential interest and can give impact on the ability of the company, which can affect the performance of the company, are called the public. And the various public groups interests we need to satisfy, and if their needs are not satisfied, if their interests are not fulfilled, they may go against us. So we must be a good marketing manager. Now let's go to the macro environment. Macro environment refers to aggregates of the micro environment, or they are the mega social forces. And under micro environment, first one is economic environment. Economic environment refers to the country's economic system, national income, monetary and fiscal policy, and job opportunity, and capital market, size of the market, interest rate, inflation rate, etc. They comes under the economic environment. They also affect the marketing ability of the organization. And the next one is socio-cultural environment. Here socio-cultural environment means the norms and values of the society, belief of the society, tradition of the society, and similarly their lifestyle, their behavior, their art and culture also affect us. It means to say in which types of the culture, socio-cultural environment our organization exists, that also we need to take into consideration. Next one is geopolitical legal, and geo means here you come to know that the topography, or either it is the mountainous country or the surrounded by the ocean or landlocked country like our, that also affect the marketing activity. Similarly, political refers to government attitude and political system and political stability. These things also affect the geopolitical, marketing activity of the organization. And similarly, legal means various types of the act which is enacted by the government, Company Act, Tax Act, and similarly Foreign Investment Act, Contract Act, various other acts are there which organization has to follow. These acts also affect the marketing activity. And another one is demographic environment. This is the most important. Here demography refers to the, actually demography means the study of the population. Here a good marketing manager has to study the population. He must know the total population of the country or the particular market, and their composition of sex, composition of age, and population growth rate, population distribution, density of the population. All these things he must understand, because he must have knowledge, because these things also affect. although I do not have more time to explain you here, but that our all activity of the organization are focused on the people, focused on the customer. That is why if we do not know about the customer situation, then it is impossible to carry out the marketing activity. Or another way you can say it is useless to carry out the marketing activity. We won't be able to carry out the effective marketing activity. And next one is technical environment, that is state of the technology and research and R&D, research and development program, whether that is available in the country or not, that also determine. If we talk about the technology, if we are adopting the advanced and sophisticated technology, that will increase the efficiency of the organization because goods can be produced in the low cost. Whereas if we follow the traditional technology, that may hamper the efficiency of the organization as well as the marketing activity of the organization. Another one is competition. That if we talk about the present time, besides some organization, most of the organization are facing the competition. Some of they are facing the fair competition, some there is unhealthy competition. Whatever it is, the competition is also one of the factor which affect the marketing activity. What our competitors will follow the strategy, accordingly we need to change our marketing activity. So competitive environment also one of the components of the marketing environment. Another one is natural environment. That all the country does not have the similar types of the natural resources. Some country has abundant of the natural resources and some country do not have. Like our country, rich in the biodiversity, water resources we have more. Like India is different than different types of the natural resources they have. They have the land area, fertile land, and they are near to the sea. And this way you can see that different country has the different natural resources and their availability also we should know, and what types of natural resources are there, that also we should understand clearly, because that resources also are the various types. Some are non-renewable, some are renewable, okay, and like the same. So this natural environment, condition of the natural resources, natural environment also affect our activity. So that's all. And finally, I want to say you that we had one group in Facebook, and if you want to join there, you can join. I will give you the address. And similarly, in that group we make the various, many members are there. We talk with each other, we discuss with each other, they put the question and we talk there how to write the answer. So if you want to join that group, that also do. And last but not least, don't forget to write the comment on the comment box. Thank you, and take care and stay at home, be safe, be happy.